Welcome back. I have no idea what week we're going into in terms of lockdown and lockdown easing, but it is another week. I've taken a few weeks off vlogging. We had a heat wave in the UK which messes up my heart rate and my POTS really badly. So I was just kind of trying to do as little as possible to manage that with a toddler. And then I've had a couple of appointments that have been ridiculously stressful for me. So I didn't want to vlog because I was really not feeling myself. The upshot is I'm now going to be starting some therapy for medical trauma and birth trauma, which is about time because Elise is nearly 2.5. I was getting really stressed out about the appointments related to that and the assessments, but now I'm much calmer, much more relaxed about it, and tentatively optimistic. Today my parents are coming up to visit, which is nice. They will be in our garden, and it's also the last week of the school holidays. I'm not looking forward to that and going back to work, but we're going to put at least one thing in place, and I'm looking forward to taking you along to see how that works out in terms of us being able to get out and about safely with social distancing as a wheelchair user with a toddler.
Got the little brush, haven't you? Doing nice circles. Granddad's watching. Whoops! It's windy! Really windy today.
Elise has just gone down for a nap, so I've come in to be with her, and I'm just about to film a short clip for Medic Alert for one of their new campaigns. It's not even 8 o'clock and I have a parcel, so we're going to see if Lissy wants to help me open it. What's inside? Wow. What's that? Hair dye. More hair dye. That. Oh dear. And eye cream. So I placed a Superdrug order recently. I got 2 hair dyes and 2 eye creams. One of them was half price and the other was buy one get one free, and I can't remember which way round it was, but it doesn't really matter because it works out I paid half the price for my shopping. A little bit annoyed with myself. I normally go for 5. No, I don't. I normally go for 6N, and I've picked up 5N in my hair dye, along with 6G. I thought I was picking up 6N, but it doesn't matter. I've used the darker version before, and I can use it again. It's fine. I feel like I've got no energy. I had a really bad night last night. I struggled to get to sleep. I just couldn't switch my brain off. Yeah, my brain was just all over the place with things I want to do and ideas and plans, and I just couldn't seem to switch it off, so I'm rather tired this morning. What's baby doing? Where is baby? So the plan for this afternoon is that we're going to go for a walk. It's Dan's last week home from school, so I want to go out with Elise on my back and have it look like it's me on my own, to kind of get an idea of how people are going to react to me as a wheelchair user with a toddler and during a pandemic. See if people are going to actually continue or put in place social distancing measures, whether people are going to be helpful and like move out the way when I need to navigate drop curbs, things like that. So we're going to have at least one practice run this week, and we're going to try and do that now. But Elise has spent most of the morning saying that she doesn't want to be wrapped and she wants to go in the buggy. She's adamant she wants to go in the buggy. So this could be an interesting hour maybe to actually get out the door.
Ducks, aren't they? Lots and lots of ducks.
Mommy ducks and daddy ducks. That's right. Oh, and more ducks the other side. Shoes time. That's super sandcastle building.
Tomorrow, okay? Let's go for now.
That was fairly successful. I don't know what else I expected. There were a couple of times where people really could have looked for someone else, not even necessarily someone else disabled, just like I was partway going up one of the bridges over the river when another family started on the bridge. I was already there, they weren't paying attention, so I was the one who had to reverse as a wheelchair user with a toddler on my back, which was tricky. And then on the way home I found that someone was blocking the drop curb that I usually cross at. So it's little things like that that are difficult, but would have been difficult had it not been for the pandemic. And actually Elise was really good in terms of letting me carry her. Once she'd got her clothes on to go out, I gave her the option of buckles or a wrap, and she chose the wrap. And then I gave her the option of 2 wraps, and she chose which one she wanted, and that was it. She was happy, and she said she enjoyed herself on the way down. Didn't want to leave the park, so wouldn't let me wrap her, so I put her on my lap and just secured her round like a seatbelt.
Everyone in for a summit selfie.
I did not have a good night last night. I've been up since 5:30. I had a bad dream that woke me up. So I've been up for about 3 hours, but it has meant that I've got my previous YouTube video edited, which I've been struggling to get done because of needing to use the same computer that Dan's using for work. And my battery is on 3% and I haven't charged a spare, so I need to get that going now, finish doing all... What are you making? Don't know. Okay, that's fine.
Shepherd pie. Mommy, shepherd pie.
You're making shepherd's pie? Well done. Daddy does a good shepherd's pie, doesn't he? Yesterday was hard. I didn't expect my counselling appointment to be quite so intense. It's brought a lot of things back up, which made today difficult. I have to do an injection every 4 weeks. There's been trauma around that, and I've got myself to a point where I can do it myself from home. But because of yesterday, everything sort of came back at me and I found it hard to do the injection. I've done it, but it was really difficult. None of this helped by the fact that I forgot to take my medication on Wednesday night. So I didn't remember until Thursday lunchtime, or I didn't realise until Thursday lunchtime when I found the previous night's tablets still in my bag. So that's not going to have helped things. I didn't sleep very well last night. My pain levels are up and I'm generally just feeling a bit rubbish. So yeah, everything just feels a bit muddly right now. So if I'm not making a whole lot of sense, that is going to be why. I have had a ridiculously stressful morning. I'm trying to place a retail order for the Sling library. I've been sent 2 invoices. The prices don't match up, and then each individual priced thing doesn't add up to the total. There's an extra amount that I don't know where it's come from or what it's for. So I've been trying to figure that out, as well as the system for ordering, which is something that I normally would be able to do. But with a toddler, I don't get kind of the ability to think in depth without interruption. So it's felt a little bit stressful. So I've emailed the company and I'm just going to wait to hear back. I'm just about to start cleaning my caster wheels because they are horrible. And Lissy is just playing really nicely with her tea set. No, it's not a tea set. Her kitchen set, that's the one. I think caster wheels are going to have to wait because we're playing with our food. That doesn't sound good. We don't play with food, do we? We're eating our pretend food.